It makes a lot of sense, you know, especially when you have a player who is subbing in. We don't know how much they've actually been scrimming with Zamudo versus with Yayo the sub. So, you know, if Yayo hasn't had a lot of time to be safe about this, he should know that there is potential for this to be coming.
Getting it before he hits level 6 is so important because he can't equalize the wave, can't get that extra damage. It's going to be Lions taking it up first. LYON gets under the turret. Henna with the autos. Lions trying to juggle it back. Will still fall. First blood to Thanatos, but Lions get the top laner.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take down the top laner. Kind of surprised that just heavily commit towards bot side. Kind of did a little bit of neither as he was just power farming, but they will still eventually get this dragon, as obviously the Sivir's up towards that top side, and if you have 2 members up there, there's not really any chance of contesting this, but very early.
C9 contest. They have engaged tools. Blabber and Vulcan are both there. The Weaver's Wall will come out, separating Saint. Flash engage from Lions as Saint getting some damage in right there, but the re-engage from Vulcan. Blabber fails to flash over the wall, and Lion get the kill on the Vi, earning themselves the objective.
That is one of the only tools they have to really force their hand, because the wave clear is so good for Lion between the Sivir and the Azir and the Scion. But Blabber is looking like he wants to fight here, and they did get the earlier push.
Oh, they have Weaver's Wall. Do they actually want to commit for it? Dragon is secured. The engage goes in onto Saint. Loki's there for the damage. Can they burst down the Azir? They got him! Cloud9 pick up 1. Now Henna's going to have to do a lot of damage here to clean things up. They get 1 in trade. Adilan will fall. C9 so far so good. Taking out the carries. They push back the front line. Henna will fall. Double the Sven. They don't get the objective, but C9 clean up the fight.
Yeah, 4 for 1 there for extended 1v1 is going to be really powerful, especially when you have this kind of lead.
Oh, this is a little disgusting, actually. Thanatos might just get the solo bolo. Takes down Yayo in the side lane, 1v1, stacks the Conqueror. No response from Lion.
Yeah, Yayo there just kind of disrespecting when you're getting cooked that. Now they're going to move him out towards top side, but he is very far behind. They are looking for a dive here onto Thanatos, though.
He's going to clear out the wave, though, so there will be no minions to take up the turret. Saint's going to try and get in there, and so far, so good. Thanatos does not have the backup of the team, and Lion get the shutdown to Saint.
Yeah, nicely done there. Lion's able to just tank it up, no problem. Give that over to Saint. Vulcan is in the area. It's going to look. He has Ignite.
Oh, looked for the engage onto Saint. The Ignite goes down, but now Vulcan, again, nobody nearby. That's a teleport coming in here from Loki. Can Lion get out? Now Adilan going to continue the chase under the turret. Vulcan just making him look silly, and C9, it doesn't end there. They're going to look for more. Loki completed the teleport. Lions gonna be the prey this time as C9 pick up 3.
Yeah, it's a very delayed response, but they do get the kills back at the end of the day. I think Adilan just kind of made the call. With the TP coming in, I'm probably dead if I run, so he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna send it, try to get a kill here. I actually really like the look, though, from Vulcan, because had Saint not just immediately flashed, I think he just kills him. With the Spellbook Ignite, you know, with the damage landing in, he would have had enough. So, you know, goes for this aggressive play, then is able to kind of just bait Adilan into chasing after him. And by the time he's committed that heavily, the TP's coming in, there's nowhere really for him to go. So, nicely done by C9, and are able to open up an over 3,000 gold lead here. We'll see if Vulcan can get this all the way down to the tier 1 bot.
Choo-choo! There we go!
Yayo still pretty tanky.
Yeah, he's got a lot of magic resist, and I don't know if Loki's going to be able to get through all of that.
Varus is coming, though, so he's got to try to get out.
Early flash from Yayo. Going to try and keep this turret alive, and a couple autos from Vulcan means that he will not do that. Exhaust goes down. Should just be an easy kill pickup. He will throw out the ultimate and is just going to try and run away. All right, this is a lot of action we're seeing here in the bottom lane.
Wait, he walked back.
Around this area. No! Yayo! That was a no-yo right there. Ooh. Oh, okay, mid lane. Lion got something. Thanatos, it just has a target on his back right now.
Yeah, it is getting it's getting a little bit fast and loose here in this first game. Yayo realizes he's probably decide we're not actually going to try to defend this tier 1.
So Lion will pick this one up. Thanatos does not commit to the full push bot either. One more wave's coming in, but he decides to reset instead. Cloud9's composition can allow them to do. If you force Lion to walk into you, yes, they can try and front to bank you, but you can always threaten them with your engage as well. They're committing to it for right now. Let's see, Lion don't have Sion with them yet. He might be ulting from the mid lane, but with that little wall in the river, it's kind of hard to angle it correctly, and C9 are just saying bet. LYON right now are not answering the bluff immediately, but they're just going to engage on the Vulcan. He tried to buy some space, buy some time. LYON pick up the kill. Now C9 are in trouble. They have to go for the flip. Blabber will secure the Otacon, but can they take the fight after? Flash forward, come in on the Saint, take down the Azir. C9 with precision in the team fight will equalize and get the objective. How much more does LYON want? I think they just have to back off here. C9 are now the ones saying, bet you stuck around for too long. They were ready, they were prepared, and they will be rewarded. C9 pick up 2 and the objective.
Yeah, Yayo gets split from the team at the end of it. Now they're gonna look for even more here. Henna.
Oh, beautiful Weaver's Wall onto the AD carry. Flash was used a little late there from Henna, will survive, but at the expense of the support. LYON.
Henna's getting zoned out. And this is where he realizes he has made a mistake. He did not stay with the rest of the squad. And this allowed them to try to go for the continuation of the fight. And I want to see if this is actually the interaction that I thought it was here.
Well played from Loki right there. But we also saw the Dragon taken by C9. Now Thanatos is getting this top turret. So they are getting very far ahead.
His progression feels like it has been slowed down quite a bit. Loki as well as Thanatos are just miles ahead.
Okay, LYON's going to make a play here onto Loki, but Saint can't quite get close enough, and the rest of C9 are here, and again, they're just going to say, you won't go for the engage, we'll engage for you! Thanatos with the teleport in and equalize it. There's just no hope for LYON! They're going to get clean aced, a triple to Thanatos!
I mean, that was sick from C9. Perfect engage there. Blabber goes in with the ulti, Decisive locking him into that again, and then you're looking over on the other side. Right as Henna arrives, he's getting knocked down too. Cloud9 just crushed them in that fight. The Soul Laners massively ahead. Give it time for it.
You know what? I don't think I did, actually.
Then you know
what?
There
we go. Yeah, thank you for the save.
You're saved.
All right, Weaver's Wall used by Loki. And not going to catch any members out from LYON, but now they have easy access because of push in the mid-wave to look at that Baron. LYON are going to go for their own engage. Saint, Flash is trying to catch Sven, cannot get on him. Sven with the outplay, sidestepping the engage. C9 pick up 2.
Yeah, Saint just looked like he was in range after the flash follow, but I think he got nervous that it was just out of range of the ulti, so he kept running in, trying to get in range, trying to get there, but then he gets stunned up by Blabber, and then at that point, it is way too late. I think he just needed to have confidence and just throw it out. If it misses, yeah, you're going to look a little bit silly, but in that, I mean, the IE is done, but it just feels like it's way too little, way too late.
And this time the Weaver's Wall will get a little more done. Flash out from Yayo, as now the rest of LYON. Oh, LYONs! Headbutts the minion, has to pop the ultimate to try and survive. Flash as well. Vulcan says, where you going, buddy? I thought you wanted to scrap. C9 pick up a freebie.
Yeah, Saint trying to go around on the side, but he's actually just spotted by that ward, so he's heading over towards mid lane. This tier 2 is gone. C9 are just going to keep pushing here. They can always retreat back towards the Dragon if they want, but with them knowing Saint is not with the team, there's just 3 members here, and there's no way for LYON to actually step up and defend. So they're going to lose the inhibitor tower very, very quickly, and now likely to just retreat back towards this Dragon. Sven not able to hit with the Chains of Corruption, so just going to back it up here. Thanatos is pushing in mid. They're just taking away the jungle camps. They're really eliminating every opportunity that LYON has to try to get back in this.
And I got to just give credit to C9 for how explosive the last 5 minutes of this game have been. It was at the 23-minute mark that they were that 5K ahead. Now 13 and a half. They're going to get this Dragon Soul as well. They really ramped it up here. Yes, it was a slower early game. They didn't go for as many aggressive plays as I would expect given the composition, but they didn't need to. They were just fine waiting it out and now getting this massive lead for themselves.
I mean, just look at the soul lane advantages here. You know, 5.7K, 3K here, but I'm kind of surprised by this one. 2.2K in the support role with only 1 kill.
That's a ratio if ever I've seen one. Now another engage from C9, making it look easy. Vulcan going in, Blabber in tow. And LYON Saint trying to get away from the equalizer. He's just roasting down. We'll go into the stasis for now, but you know where he's ended up. It's a gray screen back at the fountain. C9 roaring to life here and looking to put the final touches on this game.
Yeah, I mean, Loki's just laughing in the player cams. They're having fun with it at this point. They know it is done and dusted. And looking to move themselves to match point here. A great start to to the new split 4C9.
For a team that's always looking for that championship trophy, a team that's always looking to be the best in the region and prove that they belong in that conversation, they are making quick work of LYON, who made it close last time around. Game 1 was not that. C9 will get a couple more kills, close this one out in style, and go up 1-0 in this series.
Yeah, it's a tough debut there for Yayo, going up against Thanatos, who kind of got away from him here.